Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're back again. Anselm here in the building. So I am sure by now you've seen the part one of this video, and if you've not seen it, please, the link is here. Go and check it out so that you can follow well on this story. So today we have Anselm again. So we're going to continue from where we stopped.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you again.
For those who have not seen you, what's your name? Introduce yourself.
My name is Anselm Maju, and I shared a video of how I made my whole application to come into into graduate school here in the United States. So now I'm going to be sharing how my travel story was. I've done my application story. This is my travel story.
Okay,
So
take us on the
if you've
journey.
not seen the other video, you can check it out.
Yeah. So we're ready. Take us on the journey.
Okay. So after I got my visa, that was like fulfillment of a year plus because I applied. That was constant. My application was constant struggle. Either I'm trying to get I-20 without any hope of getting it, or I'm trying to get admission without any hope of getting it, or I'm trying to beg for for schools to accept me without TOEFL. So after all the struggle I had in applying, now going to the US after getting my visa was big accomplishment. In my mind, I just want to rest. I had 5 days to travel. My dad wanted to rush me, like, you've gotten your visa, yeah, you've been given late resumption window of like 2 weeks, but we're not going to use the whole 2 weeks. He told me when is the deadline for me arriving. I told him I have a 2 weeks window. He told me we're not going to use the 2 weeks. I should start preparing everything. I already had everything prepared. I'm not going to buy much. He told me I'm just going to take cash. So I was to travel 5 days after getting my visa. At that point, I had not booked a hotel or booked an apartment. I don't have anywhere to stay. I had friends from Northeastern, but most of them were Indians. So nobody could agree for me to stay with them or other kind of things. But my school have a portal where you can look for apartments. My school had a portal like that. And I know we had that portal. I kept on procrastinating because this was a journey of one year and some months. I've been always sleepless nights. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking what next to do. So after getting that visa, it was big accomplishment. I needed to rest inside my mind. Like my whole brain was just weak. You've gotten what you needed. Every day I think, go and apply for apartment. I'll be like, no, tomorrow you do it. Tomorrow you do it. Till the day I traveled. I traveled on the 15th. I got my visa on the 7th. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Oh, 8 days, not 5 days, sorry. So 8 days, I traveled 8 days after getting my visa. I traveled on the 15th of September. Every single day within these 8 days, I was like, tomorrow I will check. I was more interested in buying things than applying for apartments. So the 14th reached. I was packing my box, checking everything. I said in the night, I would apply before I sleep. 15 reached, I did not apply. I said on the plane, I have 11 hours, so I'm going to look for apartments while on flight, see how foolish I was. And at that point, my dad did not care to ask, not because he already trusted me at that point. This guy just came from nowhere. I did not have anybody I'm learning from. There's nobody in my family in America. He did everything himself, and now he's in America. What is housing for him? If he already has school in America, he surely already has housing figured out. He asked me, do you have yet to stay? I say, yeah, I don't like bothering my parents. All he needed was to give me money. So in the flights, immediately after the flight, I was overwhelmed again. Like the whole happiness was too much. I could not concentrate on looking for apartments. I posted on my WhatsApp. I posted my flight on my WhatsApp, and I kid you not, I replied message for 11 hours straight on WhatsApp. Everybody kept on messaging me, and a lot of Africans would, even my friends now, for 6 months, many of my friends don't know they're here. But I don't care. Many of my friends knew I was going to come here even after I got admission, before I got visa. So I wasn't scared of the African stuff. Don't tell your friends all this kind of stuff. I told people I wanted to tell. I did not tell people I did not want to tell. On the flight, I posted and I replied message till I reached America. I landed in New York first. I landed in New York. I missed my connecting flight to Boston. When I reached New York around 5. My next flight was to go by 6. So I had like 30 minutes interval to change flights. I'm new in traveling. That was my first time leaving Nigeria. USA was the first country I arrived. So I'm new about traveling. I don't know about all those places you go and all those check-ins and stuff. So after I reached here, I saw another line to something I don't even understand. And one thing about the US is that everybody's expecting you to follow signs. There are signs hanging everywhere. Like, you're not supposed to ask questions. I beg, where's this place? I beg, where's that place? No, everybody expects you to know where you're going from looking at signs. I passed many signs without knowing my boarding gates and all those kind of stuff. I went and joined another line for check-in. Again, normally if you have connecting flights, it's not going to be like check-in, just show your passport and some things. I see people with bags checking in. I don't know why I did not think them. And they were mostly Spanish. I went and joined a line going to Spain. Checking people going to Spain. They kept on checking till reach my turn. When it reached my turn there, the man I said, "Wow, let me see your passport." I showed them my passport. You're not supposed to be here. I said, "Are you serious? You're supposed to be, oh wow, 6. Wow, he's already boarding." This was about 10 minutes to 6. Run, go. Say, where do I go? Please, man, where do I go? Okay, you go through here, pass through here. She gave me the only, I started running through the airport. I ran, trying to join line, entering in front of people, nothing concerned me. Like, there's line, I just intentionally enter their phone. "Please, I'm missing my flight. Please allow me to." So you go. So I reached my boarding gates. I saw the flight attendant checking people in. She already closed the gate. As I was going to the gate, I saw her closing it, like she was closing it to my front. I was like, "No, wait!" She closed it. Then I went to meet somebody else, another boarding man. So he now told me, "You're supposed to be in this flight, right?" He said, "Yes." So there's still space in the flight. I said, "Okay, yeah, please, can you call the other?" He contacted the woman. The woman said, "How many people are there?" He said, "Just one person." So, "Oh, we are about to do." She opened back the gate. "You are sure it's one person, right?" He said, "Yes." So I went back. I said, thank you very much, thank you." So as I was about to enter, I don't know where 5 people came. I don't know. I don't understand. I just look at my back. 5 people. They just started telling the woman, "We're supposed to be here. We're supposed to be here." The woman was like, "Oh God, you told me it was one person." So this is one person. So please, we cannot allow any other person. You know, it's like, guys, I begged for this thing. This is my first time in this country. I cannot miss my flight.
My first time in America.
No, I said that does not concern her. She entered inside and she closed the door. She closed the door. I was like, God, what did I do? My bags were in that flight. That's the other thing. My bags were already on their way.
Your bags were flying.
He closed the door. I saw the gates detaching from the plane. I saw my plane taking off, looking at it. I was looking at my plane taking off, like, I was, God. So I asked the next man, "What am I supposed to do?" He said, "You have to wait for the next flight." When is it? By 11 p.m. This was 6 p.m. So I was staying in the airport without anything to do for almost 4 hours. I said, "No problem." I did not say no problem. I had a big problem then. So I called, my parents called, and some friends called. I told them I missed my flights. So people kept on telling me it's God that knows. Which one is God? God that knows. They tell me it's God that knows. I later found out that it was God because I had nowhere to stay when I arrived. I did not even know why. Thank God I did not go because I would have landed in Boston by 7 p.m. It's going to be like less than 1 hour flight from New York. By 7 p.m. or thereabouts, and I don't have any plan. It was better to land in midnight than to land then because at that point I would think I have hope. God just arranged everything. So while I was there, I met one Nigerian guy. While I was waiting for the 4 hours, that's how God helped me. I met one Nigerian guy in the airport. I said, "Yeah," I just saw him speaking on the phone. You don't need to tell me 2 times when I hear Nigerian speak. So I just saw him speaking on the phone. I was like, "Wow, hi, are you Nigerian?" He said, "Yes." Are you just coming here?" I said, "Yes." That he came from Lagos today. So, "Wow, I came from Lagos today." He said, "Through which airline?" He said, "Delta." Oh, wow. We connected. We found out that we are on the same flight and we are heading to the same location. So we came from Lagos and we are both going to Boston, and he's going to Boston through the 11 p.m. flight, the same flight with me. I was like, why did you not go with the 6 p.m. one on? He said that was the one they initially booked for him. So you would land there by this and go by 11. I said, oh, wow. Okay, we're going to be in the same flight now. He said, yeah. So we connected and all those stuff. I asked him if he have a place to stay when he reached Boston. He said, yes, his uncle is going to come pick him up. But he's not that close with his uncle, so he can't request if I can stay with them. Plus, he doesn't know me. So I said, I understand totally. There's no problem. All this kind of thing. At that particular point, still, I did not have any place to stay. My dad, my mom, everybody kept on calling me. Is everything okay? Is everything fine? Yes, of course, definitely, yeah. Do you have where you're going to stay? Yes. I don't like putting them through stress and all those kind of stuff. And I was still relaxed. I have a very, 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 I can be very, very, very determined about something, and it looks like there's no hope. Everybody's telling me just quit. And I will be all about that thing. Or I can be very, very nonchalant. At that point, I was nonchalant about where to stay. While I was applying for visa, I was always up and running about application. Now I was nonchalant. I had no motivation to apply for this, to apply for where to stay. Time kept on going. 4 hours, I did not see spending looking for apartments. I did not see spending looking for hotel. And I was short on cash. I thought I was more on cash because of your video. Yeah. There was one of a video I watched. Yeah, I remember this now. There was one of a video I watched when you were still in South Dakota. Was it South Dakota?
Yeah.
Or not? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
When you were still in South Dakota, you spoke about cost of living. So, and a month's rent. I don't know if you remember that video. So it was around
before I stock my own parts.
Yeah. So me coming here now, I prepared that amount you called, not knowing that state is different.
Boston did I write it to the video? Did I say it? I said check with the state you are going to. This I wrote it on the screen. This is specifically. See guys, if you are watching, don't try this at home. I
did not know. I know about the US, but I did not think about that. I know about different states before coming here. I know about how states are and how busy states. So I know Boston is almost New York, apart from the ruggedity.
There.
It's very expensive to get an apartment here. Like basically the whole amount I used to come to US. I came here with I did not come here prepared at all. Like at all, I'm not gonna lie. I came here with only about $1,500 cash. And that was it. And that was my plan till I get my loan disbursed a month later. So I was hoping for my loan to get to me after a month of arrival. So I came here with only 1,500, and I was thinking, yeah, Aladi said I would get an apartment for 500.
Hey,
please. No, that was my thinking. Don't mind me, I was pleased. That guy.
And I even wrote it there, like I said it in the video. I guess it was an oversight or something. So.
No, that was the foolish me. So that was my hope. So I can get it. I did not know hotel prices in Boston can range from $100 a night. And I was at 1.5, so I have just 15 nights. So I was thinking I will see $20 hotel. See stupid me. So at the end of the day, me and the guy boarded the flight. We reached Boston. I went to look for my bags, which arrived 4 hours before me or so. The guy told me goodbye. I've seen his uncle. I said okay. I was waiting to see if he probably will see this video, don't you? So I was waiting to see if he will tell his uncle about it, but I later found out that he's not his uncle. That is somebody he just met through Boston. That is like he's now my pastor. He's a pastor. He helped. And if he had told the pastor then, he probably would have helped us.
Yeah.
But he does not know the guy that well to be requesting for another person.
It kind of makes sense because you feel with something like they're trying to help you and you're trying to drag more
somebody else. So I understand at that point that you're not expecting it.
Yeah.
So at that point, that was what it done on me. I'm not going anywhere. But stupid me was not still bothered. This was 12 p.m. We landed at 12 something a.m. 12 a.m. the next day, 16th September. I was just carrying my bags. My problem was the load. Carrying my bags, going and looking. I was just looking at the US. Look for where to stay. I'm looking at the US, looking at the buildings and all these things.
Yeah, you're finally there. So
I'm fine. That was my happiness.
Feeling.
I asked some guys, how do I go to Northeastern University? And the name was not too popular. Like many people don't like Boston is too big, like you cannot just pinpoint somewhere. They say, all this kind of thing on. So I met somebody that know Northeastern. They say, oh, you have to go to the Green Line. I don't know what's Green Line, all those train lines. You have the Green Line, Orange Line, all this kind of stuff. He said I have to go through airport transit, enter the bus to train station and all this kind of stuff. I don't understand. So I entered the airport transit and I went to the train station, and as I'm reaching, the train station was closing. They said I should come back by 5 a.m. the next day. It's like, so where do I stay? Nobody, like, what do you want me to do? No, where do I stay? The man was like, what do you want me to do? You want to sleep in the station? I was like, okay, no problems. I carried my bag and continued going around looking at US. I was still not bothered about where to sleep. Are you understanding this Lagos boy? I was still not bothered about where to sleep. So I saw one place, those car rentals. Most people from the airports kept on moving into there. So like, everybody from airport is going inside that car rental building. Let me follow them. I followed them, entered the car rentals. Nobody talked to me because US is such a everybody on their own, mind your business kind of place. I entered the front. I did not speak to anybody in the front desk. I went back, so everybody felt like I know what I was doing. I reached. I saw one chair, one park car, so I put my bags on that. Nobody talked to me. I put my bags on that chair. I sat on the chair, continue typing, continue chatting. Nobody talked to me. 1 a.m. was arriving. The place started getting scantier. People started going home. Nobody was there. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., I lay down on the chair. Nobody spoke to me. So at about 2 a.m., 2 something, everywhere was dry. Nobody was in the whole place again. They did not lock the building. I don't know if they don't ever lock it, but there are cameras everywhere, and the place is big. It's like a mall. So I was just lying down on the chair. Nobody was inside except one cleaner. The cleaner came, was cleaning everywhere, cleaned the way my bag was, saw me, did not speak a word to me, like, why are you sleeping here? Why? And then I was like, wow, is that how this pottery is? Not to consign me now. Yeah, I laid down the chair. I slept 5 a.m. I went to the train station, entered the train going to Northeastern, my school. Immediately I arrived in the school, all the pictures I've been seeing online, I was not seeing it in real life. Looking around, looking at the Northeastern buildings, all those pictures I've been seeing. I entered inside, sat down, still don't know. I know where I was about to go. I know where I'm supposed to report. Office of the International Office, we call it OGS here, Office of Global Services. So I know I was supposed to go to OGS, but I cannot leave my bags there and go there without my bags. And I cannot still carry my bags there and go to the OGS. It was too heavy. I had like 4 bags. So I sat there for hours, not knowing what to do, just looking at the place, looking at the people, looking at different colors, looking at how diverse everything is. And I was still not bothered about where to stay. At that point, this is already going to be the next almost afternoon, 12 p.m. the next in the afternoon. So at the end of the day, I saw police people. I said, this is my only opportunity. Go and speak to them. Northeastern Police Department. My school have a police department. Okay, so that was it. I spoke to the police guys. They were very, very, very eager to help me. They told me, okay, no problems, we're gonna do this guy. They took my bag, they took everything. They took my bags with them, took me to the office, did everything. I had my ID card, did all the things I need to do that day, bought SIM card, open an account. Then towards the evening, that guy that I met in the airport called me. Like, wow, his uncle booked a hotel for him that I can come join him there. There are 2 beds and nobody's sleeping on another bed. I can come join him there till we find a place. So I went there in the evening with my teams and I thanked him very well. Then we met the man, which is now my pastor now, Pastor Femi. So he did everything for us, paid more days for us. At the end of the day, we kept on looking for places. It was very, very hard to find an apartment because we came late and it's Boston and it's costly. So I did not have God. We kept on looking for an apartment. At the end of the day, we stayed 15 days in a hotel. Thanks to another Black American guy, which was really, really nice. The guy, I like connecting with people. So I connected with the guy very, very well. The hotel we stayed. We had to start paying for ourselves. And it was like $120 a night. So me and the guy would share 60-60. So we paid the first time and said that it was too hard to pay second time. Then we spoke to the receptionist and the guy started booking a room in his own name as worker. You understand? And he has reduced this thing for workers. So we only had to pay 60. So we now started paying that. We had to pay 30. We will not pay 15. Like we were basically paying nothing. The guy was too good and too nice. He helped me set up this room. He helped me get my first bed. The guy was like too nice. Thank. If you're ever gonna see this video, Sigmund, a Black American guy. So he helped me. Everything got set. After 15 days in the hotel, we found a place, and it was like hard for him. But we parted ways, and I'm now here. So that's it. That's the story. That's the struggle.
Yeah, strong. God really came through for you, Sha.
Yeah, God helped me. So if I had gone through that with that first flight, I never would have met this guy. I never would have met that guy. So that's it.
I guess everything works together for our good.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I'm glad people came to help you guys. Not everybody. This does not happen every day. Okay. So guys, I mean, be inspired, but pick the lessons.
Be prepared, yeah.
Pick the lessons.
Be like me. Don't be a Anselm.
Yeah. I mean, it could have gone wrong, but thankfully things went very okay. So guys, pick the lesson, pick the inspiration, pick all you can. Thank you so much for sharing that interesting story. It was really nice. It was kind of funny too, Sha. I know then it was not funny, but
I came with the mindset of if you can survive in Lagos, you can survive anywhere. So
never
it was foolish. It was not smart. It was not smart. You have to find place before you arrive.
Yeah. I guess I want to ask, but I don't know how this time we have left. But how did you finally get an apartment? Did you get it from word of mouth, or did you see it online? How did you finally get your place?
Everywhere. The whole way of looking for apartments was online. I really preferred. I just think coming here was. I had to adjust to the online life. I would have preferred going to house by house to check apartments, all those kind of things. That was how my Nigerian mentality was thinking. But I found it online. Split Spots is a popular website all through US, I think, or most states in US. Split Spots, you can just rent your room without having to mind about other people in the room. So I never saw, until now, I've not seen the landlord of this house or the caretaker. I did everything online. They gave me password to where the key box is online. I keep on paying my rent online. I've not seen anybody who takes care of this. Boston is too big. Nobody is not like a domestic place, like countryside. You understand? So where you interact with the landlords and stuff. Probably the owner of this house doesn't even stay in Boston. I don't know who the person is.
I think usually we don't really even see the landlords. You only see if you go to the office, some of them have office, you see the leasing manager or something like that. You rarely see landlords. It's not like Nigeria where you know your landlord.
My own leasing manager, landlord, caretaker, human
so you didn't see the apartment before you paid, you didn't see
the pictures. There were 360 cameras. I saw everything. I toured it online. It was 360 camera. You can rotate.
I know that camera, but I'm I want to see when you guys posted it, maybe the apartment was in a different condition. I want to see what it looks like in the moment.
I saw mine before I came in, but it's because I spoke with one of the roommates already. Because you can contact roommates online.
Anyway, guys, we've come to the end of this video, unfortunately. And thank you to our wonderful guest. Thank you for sharing your story. It's really interesting to hear from other people because everybody in this America, we all have a story. All of us, we have a story. So it's just what it is. And Anselm, do you have any final words for people watching you, for our viewers?
It's always going to be thank you. Thanks to the viewers. For those that are applying, it's easy. It's not going to be easy when you're looking for agents. If you do everything yourself, it's good. Yeah. So thank you, Aladi, for having me here. Thanks to the guys and girls viewing. Thank you again.
All right, please do not forget to check out his YouTube channel.
And my Instagram. Follow up.
The Instagram He's very active on Instagram, so check out his Instagram, YouTube. What else? Is there any other one?
No, Instagram and YouTube. Then also like Aladi's video, share, subscribe. Like, she's a very nice person. If you go look all her previous videos, she helped me get in here a lot.
But please do not watch it and take only. You know what I'm saying?
No. Like, everything I needed to know, both buying things, what I needed to get here, the kind of food. Thank you very much. I keep saying thank you.
Playlist for you here to go and see. All the videos.
All our videos are really nice. I keep saying thank you. It's looking like I'm just saying thank you, but you were really helpful. Like, really, really. Without your video, I don't think I would have been here. Your videos, let me not say videos. So your videos were really helpful. Thank you very much, Aladi. You are a pillar for the African community. You are a celebrity now. Many people know you that you don't know yet.
No, they whine me. Bye, guys. See you.
All right.